Today, we're going to be going over the top 10 best quarterbacks right now in college football 25. Now, in my opinion, there's actually a lot of really usable quarterbacks right now. Now, are some better than others? Then yes, but I think there's a really good wide variety of quarterbacks to choose from. We all could know like who kind of are like the best of the best quarterbacks in the game right now. This is going to be just kind of me in a way ranking them, like who do I think is better than the other. Starting the list off at number 10, we're going to go to KJ Jefferson. This card did come out a pretty long, I guess a long time ago, you could say. But out of all the guys on this list, he is one of the slower quarterbacks, which speed is, I would say, pretty important in this game when it comes to quarterback. Even if you are a pocket passer, it's still such a big thing because, you know, in this game, it is very, very hard to contain the quarterback. And there's going to be plays where, you know, a rusher might come in, oh, you know, I got to evade the pressure with my speed, or sometimes no one's open. You know, just being able to take off with your quarterback. Now, I'm not saying that's the defining thing that, you know, who's the best quarterback. For me, it's speed. You know, how accurate are you because accuracies in this game are very important for quarterbacks. It's not like Madden where it doesn't really matter. In this game, it matters. Your accuracies are a big thing, and throw powers, you know, because all these quarterbacks kind of all get the same ability. So KJ only 84 speed, nothing too crazy. His accuracies aren't that bad, but you know, 84 throw under pressure isn't too it's not that good. So he's not, his accuracies compared to other guys on this list aren't anything crazy, and he's also not that fast. Number 9, I'm going with Geno Smith. Now this card definitely came out a long time ago. It's the only card that's not at least a 90 overall in this whole list, and I think he still holds up pretty good. 84 speed, not really too fast. Cheap card, by the way. I think his accuracies overall, in my opinion, are better than KJ Jefferson just because he's that better throw under pressure. The only thing that kind of sucks about his card is he only has 89 throw power, which isn't that bad, but it's also not anything too crazy. I think he's just a little bit better than KJ Jefferson. Number 8, we got Joe Burrow. You don't really see too many Joe Burrows out there, even though the last couple days, I will say this, I have played against a few more Joe Burrows. You can see he's very accurate with the football. All of his accuracies are over 90, except for throw under pressures. 85, which still isn't horrible. He's got 91 throw power, so really good throw power, but 82 speed is the reason why you don't see that many Joe Burrows. But if you just truly are a pocket passer, he's not a horrible quarterback because his release, if I'm not mistaken, it's not that bad. I could be wrong. I've played against him, so I'm kind of just going off the eye test with his release, but really good quarterback. He just does not give you any mobility. Number 7, Dillon Gabriel. Now this is a card I never play against. Now when he came out, I think I saw him a decent amount, but these days you don't see this card because one, he's LTD, so he's a little bit more overpriced than what he's supposed to be, but he's got 86 speed, which is not horrible. 91 throw power, which is really good accuracies, except for his throw under pressure and throw on the run, but he gives you some mobility, and from the pocket he should be pretty lethal. Number 6, Diego Pavia. I don't know, I was gonna say I don't know if I've ever went against him, at least since like I've came back to playing. I don't know if I've went against him. I might have went against him once. I'm not sure, but looking at the card, he seems pretty good. 87 speed, really good for a quarterback in this game. 89 throw power, not too bad, and his accuracies aren't really that bad. The card actually looks really good. I'm not sure why I don't see many. Well, he's an LTD. That's why you probably don't see too many people use him, but actually looks like a pretty nice card. Now officially in the top 5, these top 5 quarterbacks in my opinion I think are the best of the best quarterbacks, and I would highly recommend using honestly any of these quarterbacks. I would say any of these quarterbacks on the list I think are usable, but these top 5 guys in my opinion are the best of the best. And we're going to start off with this guy right here, Jameis Winston, who I've pretty much used him since he came out. Obviously I'm not using him now, but he's got some really solid speed. 87 speed, he's got a huge arm, 92 throw power. I think the only thing that is, you know, doesn't put him over to all the guys coming up on the list next is his accuracies. Even though his accuracies are really good, all the other guys going forward, their accuracies are just even better. Number 4, we got Shedeur Sanders. I know he's just 1 speed slower than Jameis Winston, so to me, I don't think it's that big of a difference. He's got 1 less throw power than Jameis Winston, but something that Shedeur has that probably most quarterbacks don't in this game, he might be the most accurate quarterback in the game. You can see all of his accuracies, from medium to deep, to throw under pressure, to throw on the run. He might be just literally one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the game. So if you get this card, you're not going to miss too many throws. And look, if you got a theme team, you can get him to 88 speed. So, I mean, he's a really good quarterback. I think he's better than Jameis. I think you're going to miss less throws with Shedeur than you will with Jameis. Now, I know I said Shedeur might be one of the most accurate quarterbacks in this game until this guy right here came out. Number 3, Trevor Lawrence, literally the newest quarterback to come out, LTD. You see a lot of people with this guy for recent. 87 speed, he's got really good mobility. 93 throw power, which gives him the biggest arm in the game. And you can see his accuracy is he's basically Shedeur with more speed and a bigger arm. Number 2, I'm going with Braxton Miller. Braxton Miller, in my opinion, I think is the second best quarterback in the game. 89 speed, so he's the second fastest quarterback in the game. 89 throw power, not the biggest arm compared to all these other guys, but really good mobility, and his accuracies are all really good. So mobile quarterbacks in this game are just so hard to stop, because just when you think you're about to sack and get them, they just take off and they make something happen. So you just really can't take that for granted. And Braxton Miller, his 89 speed always feels a little bit faster than that, and if you got a theme team, you can get this guy to 91 speed. The best quarterback in the game is Jalen Milroe. I think we can all agree on this. Now, some people might try to say it's Trevor Lawrence. I think Milroe and Braxton Miller are both better than him. Milroe, the fastest quarterback in the game, a 92 throw power, so he's got the second most throw power in the game. All of his accuracies are through the chart, and if we look, anytime we all go against Jalen Milroe, we know we're in for a long game, because if we if we shut down all the routes, then he takes off and makes a play. So Jalen Milroe, in my opinion, has to be the best quarterback in the game. I literally just recently got him. I won a national championship and pulled him, so I can't wait to use him tonight. That right there is my top 10 quarterbacks in the game right now. If you guys do not agree with the list, maybe you think someone else should be on this list and replace of somebody. If you think another quarterback's better than another quarterback, let me know down in the comments. And also let me know who are you guys using a QB right now. I literally just got Jalen Milroe. Going to use him for the first time tonight. If you guys want to see that, tap in with the Twitch, man. Link that's down in the description. You go ahead, drop a follow. We'll be live tonight playing our first season with Mr. Milroe. If you did enjoy the video, man, drop a like. And if you want to see more content and you're not already subbed to the channel, sub to the channel. We got a lot more college football 25 content on the way. That's all I got for you guys, though, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.